Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host. The new Black.
All right, beautiful people, man. Good morning. We are just, oh Lord, we are having a time here trying to get this thing going, but it's all right. I think I should be good now. But everything is just kind of falling all over the place. So I got a new kind of setup I was working on last night, guys. And you know, when you do, that's why I don't like to change nothing. I don't like to change much. You start moving stuff around, and then next thing you know, some wires ain't connected, and I don't know, man. It's rough. Anyway, this morning I'm going to I am going to take a look at the market. I'll share with you guys some things that I'm doing, whatever the case may be. I use Coinbase for teaching, and so I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I'm doing, some of the adjustments that I'm making. This may turn into this may actually be the Money and Power show moving forward, because the Money and Power show I created to talk stocks and crypto, and so I guess it's high time I bring that back, since I don't just talk it, I show it. So where I'm at right now is I am fighting a mental battle where I have to look at where the market is, both markets, right? And I asked myself yesterday, which market is on sale, because my strategy to attacking any market is to buy low, sell high. So as I was thinking about it yesterday, and obviously, if you are familiar with what's going on in the stock market, you have a huge run up, huge manipulations that's going on in the market. We have some millionaires that was made overnight with the whole GameStop thing, and then they're trying to run it up with AMC and some other stuff. But then let me see if I can pull that up for you. This might be a little longer session, I think, because it's because I want to talk about quite a few things. So I'll bring up Yahoo Finance for you. So this is going to be more stocks and crypto talk a little bit. Probably won't get to much trading, although I want to. So we have, GameStop and AMC, ran up yesterday. Let's take a look at GameStop, see where it is pre-market. That would be GME. And see if I can get that. I'll just pull it up here, and I'll pull up AMC over here. Oh, so quite a few things happened yesterday, and it's just so look at this. It's getting run up pre-market. GameStop, they did do some halting on it, but that ain't stopping the run. So that's not stopping them, and they're they're talking run this thing up through Friday to five. They're trying to run it up to $500 from what I heard. I'm not in none of these. I'm in none of these groups, Reddit groups or whatever. But they went private for a little bit, and then you have this thing is still thinking over here. Let's see if it pulls up. Oh, there we go. Let's see what's happening with AMC. So you guys don't know with GameStop, this thing, they ran this thing up. They've been running this thing up since. So AMC is down. They ran AMC up, but GameStop is still going. It's still going right now. There's more in the pre-market. Pre-market for AMC is down. I'm trying to get this thing to switch. It's not switching. Okay, there it is. And let me pull it up on CNN. Maybe that'll help you as well to see better. And I don't I'm used to looking to my right. Now I'm looking to I'm looking my left. Now I'm looking to my right. This is an adjustment. Lord. So GME. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, 781% over the past 5 days, right? So I think that's this thing. Okay, did this thing even pull up the whole? It didn't even pull up the whole freaking chart. Like, what's going on? Why is this thing moving so slow? There we go. Get rid of that ad. Okay. So GameStop is up, 1,700% over the past, since the beginning of the year. So they're running this thing up. And so this scares the bejesus out of me. Because there's going to be a recourse from, let's just say, the powers that be. The people with the money. Nobody they're not in this thing to lose money. So there are people who are losing a lot of money, who normally make the money, and there are people who are making a lot of money who normally lose the money. So the people who normally make the money, something's about to happen in the next couple of days that's going to stop all of this, right? But it's going to have an impact, I believe, on the whole market, right? This could be what the catalyst for the popping of the bubble, all right, so to speak. And so I just have to prepare for it. Not that it will happen, but it is possible that it happens. And I guess, if it's possible, then I need to prepare. You know what I'm saying? Proper preparation for whatever that is, whatever the 5 P's are. So I'm saying to myself, if this thing ran up 1,700%, and there's going to be something that comes down the pike to stop this, and it could affect the whole market. For we're talking about it, now we're talking about quite possibly a huge sell-off. Then I need to be selling in advance. And so, as a money manager, I say, okay, well, if I'm going to sell, if there's fear for me, while there, let's take a look here. If there's fear for me, right? I'm just telling you what I'm doing. If there's fear for me, and there's fear in the market, you see this fear? Although there's a lot of fear in the market. Now, I should be buying. I am buying. I'm buying in particular sectors where no one is talking, where you don't have the stuff that I invest in or don't get headlines. The way that I make money are not in the headlines. And so I'm very concerned for the people who follow the headlines, and they're going to be hurt very badly by this, because they're not seasoned. They just are trying to get a quick buck, and it's okay. I understand that we're going to have those people that still have a lot of mentality. Those people who are really, trying to run. They just, everybody trying to get money, right? I just don't care about trying to get money fast, because I understand building wealth is done over time. But do you? But what I am concerned about is being caught stuck, right? When a hammer comes down, you being stuck in a position that you can't get out of. Yeah, just imagine. You're being greedy, and you have this position, but then by the time you try to get out of the position, you can no longer sell it. So it's almost like having a house that's underwater that no one will buy from you unless you give it away. That's kind of what I see coming up. So do I think it's a money grab? Absolutely, it's a money grab. Absolutely. So with that being said, I have to ask myself, okay, well, if this is expensive, and if I believe that some type of ramifications, even if it's short term, is coming down the pipe, how do I need to move? So how I need to move is I need to reduce my exposure to stocks right now. And where can I go? Right? Where can this money go? Well, this money for me is going into crypto. Right? I'm going to reduce my exposure to stocks, and I'm going to increase my exposure in crypto. So let's get to the crypto talk, because that's what I came here to talk about anyway. So with that being said, I'm just going to give you some, I'm a stock and crypto guy. I can move money from back and forth to whichever I decide to go to. And I'm deciding to go to crypto. Now, why am I going to crypto? Well, number one, I believe in the asset. Number two, it's universal or it's international. There's no boundaries around it. And number three, the fucking government is not. There's no SEC on crypto, so I ain't got to work. You know what I'm saying? So if I get in this thing before now, you know, before the other money start moving here, then I'm gonna have my money go up, right? So this is a place that's deregulated, and that's deregulated across the board. Now there can be a run up in crypto, just like there was a run up in that stock, right? But the run up in crypto won't be regulated. You can't. The SEC can't come in here and say, "Oh, we're going to protect, you know, the big wigs. We're going to you know, halt trading on this particular stock." They can't do that on cryptocurrency. So that's where I'm going. So with that being said, there's a couple of different things that I'm doing to strategize. Everybody putting guys on strategize. You gotta have a strategy. You gotta win what you gonna play this thing. I got a strategy now. It took me a minute. I was like, okay, how am I gonna play this? So right, this is my Coinbase account here. My little Coinbase portfolio. You'll see here over the past week, I done took this thing up. And what I've done is I'm using Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. Right. So but there's certain things that I'm doing. So on the Coinbase platform, this is what I use for what I'm going to hold, right, for a little while. And if I'm going to hold it, then it must have some value. And so when I'm looking, I'm saying there's basically three main coins that I'll hold. That'll be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin if I get them. Predominantly Bitcoin. So I've exchanged pretty much everything out that I could into Bitcoin, because I understand that that's going to be the thing that runs out of supply the fastest, and then I'll start to buffer it, or you know, not buffer it, but I'll begin to build out, you know, Litecoin and Ethereum. But I've also come across these things called you can call them not stable coins, but they're coins that are there to that you get rewarded for holding, and so they provide these staking rewards, and that will be like an annual percentage yield that I'll get paid just for holding the coin to help support the network. So in my portfolio over on this side, I'm just holding Bitcoin, and I don't have any Ethereum and Litecoin because I sold it because I'm trading. And then I have basically these four coins here: Tezos, Algorand, Cosmos, DAI. Now with those, where are with those, it's not showing here. With those, it's not showing here. Where did I see it at? Well, at any rate, with I think it's supposed to show here. Well, maybe it's not. So, at any rate, so Tezos, I can show you over here. Maybe Tezos. Tezos is paying me 4.63% for me to hold this coin, and it's just always going up. Cosmos is paying me 5% to hold this coin. So if I'm a hold, I'm gonna get something for it, right? That's how I look at it. You know, that's just my approach. And then Algo, which it doesn't show, but Algo over here is paying 6%, right? So I'm over here holding these coins in my Coinbase account because this account I created it to hold stuff before I may transfer it or move it somewhere. Dogecoin is probably moving as well, Tony, but unfortunately, you know, with this Coinbase account, I don't have access to Dogecoin on Coinbase. So I could, you know, come over here and I could find Dogecoin and I could look at it, but I can't on this particular platform. I can't trade it on this platform. So I would have to go to another crypto market. and I can find it on like Bittrex or Kraken or something like that, right? So I do have other accounts, but for the purposes of showing and teaching, I'm going to use Coinbase. Okay. But yeah, he's right. I mean, over the past 24 hours, Dogecoin is up 20 to 60%. Now we can look here at all of this stuff and say, okay, well, if I want to look at all the assets, right, and I want to see what's up, what's really moving. Well, look at this. You got cryptocurrency over the past 24 hours that's doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? First interchangeable token, 7 finance, all of this stuff, right? So there's plenty of things that are happening, and some of this stuff is just, they're garbage coins. I mean, there's over almost 3,000 coins in the market. So but look at all this movement, right? This is just like penny stocks. You can hit on some penny crypto as well if you can. So there's movement taking place across the board. But for the purposes of teaching, I'm gonna stick with Coinbase right now because I think they've done a good job of vetting. Like, obviously not all the coins or whatever, but they got 42 coins. I can still get rich just by teaching and trading on Coinbase for right now. So, but this is not the only account that I have, guys. So, there's plenty of ways to skin a cat. Okay. Now, what I'm doing on the other side is my trading account. So over here, my philosophy is hold nothing, sell everything. Right? That's I'm trying to flip over here. So if you have a flipping mentality, a lotto mentality, you're trying to make stuff move, pop, and all that good stuff, then you'll probably have some. You'll probably have a good. I need to cancel that. You'll probably have a good time over here. Now, notice this. This is pretty cool. The market is actually up, right? So there's fear in the stock market. There's looks to be some greed in the crypto market. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find the assets that I have acquired or the crypto that I have acquired, and I'm gonna look for some selling positions this morning. So I know over the past couple of days you've seen me looking for buying positions. But today I'm going to actually be looking for selling positions because I want to capture my profit. Remember, I don't want to hold anything over here. So if there's anything over here that I'm holding, like XLM, I'm not trying to buy right now. Let me get rid of that. I'm going to cancel out all my buys. I transfer my Atmos. So I had some Atmos, which is Cosmos. I had some Tezos. I transferred that over to my holding account while the market was down. So now I'm over here looking to see if I have anything that is ready to be traded, which I do have some KNC, right? So I don't know what I do. So I bought KNC at $1.25 per coin. It's now 133. It's actually let's take a look and see what's going on here. Obviously, we see the uptrend. We see it broke that 131 support right here on the 5-minute candle. We see that it broke 125 support here longer term on the 15-minute candles. Going to a 1-hour candle, we saw the retraction, or the decline, all the way down to about $1.15. I picked it up at $1.25. That thing bust through. It was on its way back up. And I see here it's crossed the 131 platform, or it's at the 131 right now, and it's at 132. So what I want to do is I am comfortable like selling right now, just to capture profit because I don't really know where this thing goes. Let me go out a little bit further. So now that it broke 131 or 131, it's probably headed back to 140, and I'm actually going to try to. I'm going to try to get this thing at 140. So I'm going to try to let this thing go at 140, which would represent 15 cents per coin on my 40 coins, which doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it's enough for me. So I'm going to try to get rid of this thing at about $1.40 and make it do what it do. I think it could get there maybe in the next 6 hours or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what the open interest is. We have 140.41. We got 137.81. We got 133. How fast, how quickly do I want to get rid of this? It's up 10% already. It's up 10% already. I'm actually probably going to unload this thing right here at 133.50. It could probably get to 140. I mean, I'm not going to be scared, guys. Listen, I'm not. It already broke this resistance here. I'm not going to be scared. I mean, I'm not going to be cautious with this one. It's 40 things. I'm going to take this thing up to 140. I think it can hit. That's showing its long-term resistance. I think it can hit. It's got some momentum. It's got the volume. I think it's got the backing. I'm gonna go there with this one. Not a whole lot. Only had 40 coins. It's okay. I don't know. Oh, I remember where I got them from. I got them from when I was over there doing my trading. I mean, doing my There's a partial system outage. What's going on? There's a partial system outage too. I don't know what's going on. I think this thing can get to 140. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that KNC at that level. Let me see. I'll come on over here to comp. I got any comp? I do have some comp. I do got some band. I left all this stuff open. So let me go over to my orders so I can just cancel everything out. I'm gonna start fresh. Okay. So let's go back. I'm starting fresh. Let me start from the bottom. All right. So I am looking how many crypto coins should someone invest in for the first time? Well, that's what you can afford, right? So if it was a first time investing into crypto, I would encourage someone to pick you up some Bitcoin, and that should be, I would say, is your first investment. Get the top dog. You can invest, what you have available. If you have $25, get $25 worth. If you can do $50, do $50 worth. And so it's all according to your budget. There's no real number for any first time. I mean, I teach dollar cost averaging, which would mean you get I do $20 a week, right? So I can't show it over here, but if I wanted to buy and sell, I would probably do Bitcoin here. I would do like buy Bitcoin. Or I would do. Let me try this again. I buy. Instead of doing a one-time purchase, I would change this to every week. And every week I would just come in here, just buy $20 worth. Right? I could do that. I can set that up. Just come over here, get $20 every time, every week. You're paying $27 to do it though, but I would do something like that where I just buy it every week, out of my budget, out of my weekly budget or my bi-weekly budget or my monthly budget. If I want to do it every month, I say, hey, buy $50 every month and just put it on autopilot. That's what I do. So, and my other account is just buying every week. It's been doing it for the past 2 years. Just buy every week. So I don't know what you can afford it on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or whatever, but that's what I do. And that way, whatever price it is at that particular time, that's what I get. All right. So let me go back in here and try to see if I got some other stuff I can sell. The market is up. When the market is up, I'm looking to sell. When the market is down, I'm looking to buy. It's really just that simple for me. So this particular one here, it looks like I got it about 48 cents. It's now trading at 53 cents. It looked like I missed. Oh no, I didn't miss it. That was 3 days ago that it was at 40. So I'm actually going to put this thing probably at 55 cents and try to unload all of this stuff. Yeah, I think it can hit 55. I missed the opportunity to get here at 54. I think that's okay. Right around 55, 54. It's a lot of progression at this 53.81. It's a lot of sales there. I might go there. That might be a good spot right around 54. Like I said, I'm at 53.8. I think I'm good at 53.8 to sell. And so I'm going to hit that sell button to sell everything I can at 53.8. Hopefully that thing hits. It's not that far away. It's 0.3 there. I'll put that sell order out. And we'll see if that thing executes. Let's keep going. Do I have any Aave? No, I don't. Filecoin? No, I don't. New? I tried to get some new. I put a buyout order for it, but it didn't. It almost got to my spot. It didn't. I'm gonna cancel that. So I'm basically trying to get out of everything now. I'm setting up my sell orders, and then we'll see what it do. So if you guys notice, also I'm down to 3,300 in this account, but remember I transferred a lot of my, all of my Algo, all of my Tezos, all of my Cosmos. I transferred over here, so that's where you see this big spike. This was a transfer at 5 o'clock yesterday of whatever I did, right? So that is over here now. So so I'm just gonna start from over here where I'm at, and I'm gonna go there. Good morning. Okay, makes sense to you, Vivian? How much? What's going on, Yvette? Um, that's what. Yeah, you just keep tuning in, Miss Goodrich. You'll pick it up over time. You'll pick it up over time. You'll pick it up. At what percentage would you consider good profit to sell crypto? That's relative too, right? So are we talking, there's a difference between trading and selling and buying and selling, right? So what you see me doing on this screen is I'm trading, so my trade percentage is, I try to get to about 25%, but I just want any profit at this point. Really, because I'm still kind of learning the margins. If I were over on the buy and hold side, when I'm telling you, like with Bitcoin or something like that, I wouldn't encourage selling. You just buying to build up your portfolio. So I don't know if you're going to get into trading. I think you said you wanted to learn trading, Miss Vivian. I don't know. But if you're, my goal with trading is 25%, but at the end of the day, I want to be profitable. So, but it takes a while to kind of figure out, okay, because we're dealing with so many numbers. If you're not good with like numbers right off the top of your head, it's going to take a while for you to figure out, how much profit you're making, right? But right now, I want to get in the habit of being profitable, regardless of what that percentage is. For right now, that's where I'm at with this, because I'm looking at so many different coins, and I'm still trying to figure out, which coins I really want to I really want to do something with. So I'm at CGLD. I want to try and get rid of some of this at some point, somewhere. Let me take a look here at these charts. So I see a steady decline here with CGL. It's not looking good here for this one. I don't know when this might turn around. It's going to take a while for this to turn around. Typically, what happens is CGLD is a counter. So while everything is going up, CGLD is going down. While everything is going down, CGLD is going up. So what I can do here is put forth, I can either look to buy more CGLD right now, which I might do. I'll probably put in a buy order right now at around 284. And I'm also going to put in a sell order, a long-term sell order for CGLD. So I'm going to try to, at about $2.85, I want to try to pick up some more CGLD. Because again, I've recognized as I watched this for a while, everybody put in comments on watch, as I watched this for a while, I realized that CGLD is a counter. When everything is going up, CGLD is going down. When everything is going down, CGLD is going up. So I'm going to look to acquire more CLD since the market is actually going up. I'm also at the same time, because I don't want to forget, I'm going to put in a sell order for CGLD so that it's just on the books. So in case something radical happens, it's already ready to boom. So I'm going to put that sell order right here at this 3.095 level roughly, and I'm going to sell all of it at that level. So I just put in a buy order and a sell order for CGLD because, again, I've been watching this thing for a while, and I've been noticing, and you can see it too, right? You can notice that let's look over here. We can notice over here, right? everything is kind of going up. Everything is kind of going up 3%, 4%, 1%, 3%. Look at CGLD CLO. It's down 4%. So everything's going up and CGLD or CLO is going down. So that's a good counter. So I know I have the understanding that when the market is going down, CGLD should be going up. So I'll be buying CGLD when I'm selling the other stuff, and I'll be selling CGLD when I'm buying the other stuff. So it's like a counter. Everybody putting out comments on counter. Okay. Trading seems safer. Okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna do more in our group. So you can so it can start to make sense for it. And I'm not gonna be here long because I got to get ready for our broadcast. So this one here is good space for me right here. Looks like I probably bought this around $8 or so. I'm now here on 15-minute window at $9, and I feel comfortable trying to let this thing go right around here about 9.25. Let me see if I can find a space here that's doing well. Looks like I'm probably gonna be about the $9.17 range. I'm gonna go ahead and put that order in to execute. 9.17. I want to get rid of my band, so I placed that sell order at 9.17. So it's going to end up happening. You're going to see my USD. Once these orders go through at some point, you're going to see them. You're going to see my balance just kind of take off because I'm capturing profit. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just capturing profit. Doing the same thing here with compound. 240 seems to be a space where I'm just doing this real quick. 240 seems to be a space where I can get rid of this thing. I want to get rid of all of it at 241. Looks like we should be able to pop and knock that thing off as the market kind of recovers. We took a look at KNC. I thought I just did KNC. Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. What did I say for KNC? I was trying to sell like right now, 131 or something like that, right? I guess I'll just do 133, sell it all. I thought I did that already. Die. I don't have any die. I don't have any algo. I think I got some ZRX. I don't have no ZRX. Rep. Link. None of that. Zcash. Nope. Is that it? Oh, Amisego. Okay. So here's another one here. That Amisego. So I'm going to, again, I'm looking to off-board this one at this particular point. 333, it hit 15 minutes. Yeah, okay, it looks like it broke its 323 platform. We got all the way up to about 330. I think that's where I can try to, I don't think it's going to be, it's still on a long-term decline, but as I go further out, this is very difficult to read. I could try long term to get to 375. That's a little ways away from me right now. But it did hit that point before, and it may get back up there. I'm actually going to do a long term kind of thing. I'm going to be patient with this one, and I'm going to try to get it at sell this thing off at 375. I got quite a bit that I can wait on to try and unload this thing. So this might take a little while, but I think it can get back to 375. Kind of not maximize my profit, but at a great space to be able to get some good profit off of it. So I'll just have to wait a little bit. Ethereum Classic, I don't have. Tezos, I traded back. Atom, I traded back. XLM, I can't believe I don't have any XLM. But I probably don't have XLM because it keeps doing this. It's short-term decline. I haven't found a space where XLM is really ready to bounce back to even the 30 cents. So I kind of staying away right now. But we can see here, Bitcoin's up 1%, Ethereum's up 3%, 3% across the board, pretty much 6% for some, 4%, 12% for Cosmos, which is good. Because remember, Cosmos is over here. So over here I have Cosmos, and this is one of my my coins that's up 10% and it's paying me 5% APY over here. So I'm excited. I like that. So this is what's helping my account to grow over here. Almost at $3,000 on this account over here. right? So that's what I'm doing over here. I'm on a wait list for a crypto card. I got some rewards that's happening here. My DAI. So here's my rewards, right? My DAI has got me 2 cents. My Tezos, and this is only over about a week or so. My Tezos got me 14 cents. My Algo got me 21 cents. And my Cosmos got me 18 cents. And this is just in a week. Some of us are waiting a whole year in our savings accounts to get 2 cents or 14 cents. And this is just going to keep going up and going up. So that's why I'm holding on my Coinbase main account, and I'm trading on my Coinbase Pro account, and that's what I wanted to kind of show y'all today. Okay, so now that's a smart strategy to prepare for the worst, correct? So yeah, I mean, you expect the best, but you prepare for the worst, right? So if the worst does happen, you're not caught off guard, and we don't really even know what the worst is. But this is the power of diversifying. I can move my money around to avoid certain things or to at least mitigate certain things. I won't avoid it all. I'll still own stocks. It's not like I'm going to sell everything off. I'm just going to, reduce my exposure while we're going through this craziness. And while other people are increasing their exposure or other people are trying to chase that bag, I'm not. I'm waiting. See, I've just got to a place where I'm going to let the bag come to me. I'm going to put myself in position, put my money in position. This is what's hot right now. But I'm thinking about what's going to be hot tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking about where the money going tomorrow. Where's the money going in a week from now? That's what I'm thinking about. Most of us who are in this space now, they're trying to think about what's happening now. I don't care about what's happening now. I am hell bent on getting in front of the money. And if I get in the front of the money, then that money is going to push my money up. That's not how everybody thinks. So you just have to decide how you're going to approach the market. We don't all approach it the same way. That's my approach. That's my philosophy. That's my discipline, right? It may not be your discipline. I don't know. I mean, I'm just sharing with you guys what works for me. I'll teach you what works for me. If you want to learn some other way, find you a teacher that'll teach you that way. That's how I look at it. I mean, because there's plenty of ways to approach the market, right? You got your bears, you got your bulls, you got your traders, you got your investors. You got people that lose money all the time because they don't have no strategy. Let's not get it twisted. There's some people that do nothing but lose. So I don't believe in losing. So all I do is win, no matter what, because I keep moving my money in places that ain't being talked about because it's not going to get any fanfare, right? But by the time it gets fanfare, I'm already there. And then I'm sticking and moving, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm sticking and moving, right? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm Muhammad Ali on these markets, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Everybody else trying to chase something. I don't chase money. I keep telling you guys, I don't have to chase money. I don't have to chase it. It chases me. Okay, so that's all I got this morning, guys. I think I've looked at everything I got. I hope I'm not missing anything. It looks like I'm good on all my trades. Let me go to my orders. I put all my orders in play. I think I don't know when I said I wanted to buy some new. I thought I canceled that. Let me go back. I thought I canceled my buy orders. I'm gonna make sure because I don't need to buy nothing right now. I don't think I need to buy nothing right now. Okay, I did cancel that order. Yeah, that's all the way up here. That's taking off. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got, guys. So this is trading, and we're gonna keep making it do what it do each and every day. Well, so let me say this, Vivian. You got to get beyond. Don't start trading till you get beyond that, right? Because you're not going to be, your mindset is what it comes down to, right? So keep watching, you know what I'm saying? And then start small, just do something small. Right? I believe, if you start small, you get you a win, right? Get you a quick win, or now you don't have to be quick. Just get you a win, get you a W. I can say, hey, let me, okay, let me do $100 and let me, try $100. I've been watching. I think I learned a little bit. Let me go and make my first attempt, right? Be patient with it. get you a win. I don't care if that thing you put in 100 and you get 105 back. That's a win. Like, okay, shit, this thing grow $5. I'm winning. And and then you'll begin to develop a strategy. That's what'll happen. Like once I know a lot of people, unfortunately with the crypto space, it ain't no practice. You know what I mean? It ain't no trading platform where you can just practice like you have TD Ameritrade. You just gotta kind of get in it. And but the practice you have is watching me. I mean, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll start to pick up on some things. But here's what I would say, before you put the money in, just go open your account and start when I'm on or whatever, or you watch the replay, then just go to it and look at your platform. Get familiar with the platform first, that you might use. So if you're going to use Coinbase, get familiar with the platform, start looking at it, you know what I'm saying, and develop you a schedule where you can look at it on a regular basis, because this is what I do every morning, right? Y'all see me come in here, boom, I'm looking at what happened. I got a specific time that I pretty much trade, and I'm on a schedule, right? So I come in here, so when I get, so I can look at, I get familiar with these charts, with these patterns. That's how I was able to notice that CeeLo it moves down when everything moves up, because I've been watching it for a while, right? And then you'll feel more comfortable. Like, okay, I've seen this before. Oh, okay, okay. This is what this look like. Let me go ahead. I'm ready now to make a move. Be patient with it, right? And then things gonna start coming to you. All the stuff that you've been learning, it's gonna start coming to you. You're gonna be like, oh, like I'm telling you, sometimes I'll be asleep, right? I'll wake up in the morning, and let's just say, I don't know. I guess we're gonna say it's God. God may be talking to me, just like, okay, do this today, and I just listen and I go do it. I guess that's God talking to me. My intuition or my education or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, trade out of this and go and put, go and cover this and put this over into all your stable coins so you can have that. And this is the kind of stuff that be coming to me just because I'm immersed in this. And it's the same thing for you guys in whatever arena, whatever career, whatever it is you do on a regular basis. If you're a cook, you're clean. If you're a nurse, if you're in cosmetics or whatever, like I'm pretty sure because you do it so much, you get woken up and you get some instructions. And I'm telling you that the God that I serve wants you to prosper. And those instructions, if you follow them, right, if you don't doubt them, if you follow them, those instructions are to help you be successful. And so I've just learned to listen and do what the Spirit is telling me, right? You don't think that I got to believe, I have to believe, if I believe that my God has a plan for me, that this voice is telling me what to do. I'm just saying, I got to believe that, right? If not, then what is it all about? Okay? It's definitely not me. If it were me, I'd stay asleep. Well, why am I going to wake myself up in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying, to give myself some my instructions? Okay? Yeah, you do get instructions. I know you do, Ms. Wood. I know you do. The thing is, do you go do them? God give you the instructions to go build the ark. Do you go build the freaking ark? Or do you delay, or you question, is that the devil? Or, what was that? And all this stuff. No, that's the good Lord talking to you when he can get your attention. And do you go do it? Do you go get it done? I do. That's the difference. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt where I'm going. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt what I'm supposed to do on a regular basis. Teach black folk about money, and that's what I do. Now, how many want to come and learn this stuff and tune in for free while it's free? I don't know. But guess what? I don't care. You know why? Because God told me to keep sowing. He said, be a farmer, sow the word. He didn't say worry about who's showing up to get the word. He said, sow the word. So I just get up and I come on and I'm sowing into you, whoever this is that's watching right now. Guess what? The replays be available. Do people tune into the replays and watch it when they get up and get time? I don't know. Guess what? I don't care. You know why? Because God told me to sow the word, and I'm just going to keep sowing the word. Those who want to get it, get it. Those who don't, and we keep it moving. Okay? Just that simple. All right? So anyway, it, guys. I'll be back in 45 minutes. We're going to do our book club. All right. Yeah, we got a book club coming up at the 7:45. I got some new technology that ain't working, so I'm gonna make it do what it do, and we're gonna make it happen. All right, so we'll catch up with you just shortly. New Black Wall Street here, the Money and Power Show. I want you guys to remember this: that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we need. Thank God. That's more than enough. I'll catch up with you in about 45 minutes. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.